is all that you believe.
How does it feel like being happy and carefree? I can no longer remember.
All that you believe truly right.
Here, I can cool off a little.
Ah, you're here, Dragon Slayer. I've already heard from Chief Errich that the dragon remains have been successfully sealed away. Thank you. I've already heard about it. This isn't your fault. Sometimes, certain sacrifices are unavoidable. At that time, you must have chosen what you believed to be. I believe that Clovis wouldn't resent you for. I know that Clovis was always so. To ensure his sacrifice will not be in vain, we must pull ourselves together and face the As everyone here knows, our next target is Wolf Keep, where Grishnaar and his main, and according to the intelligence we've received, which corroborates what Chief Errich has said, Grishnaar is planning to use the portal near Wolf, and according to the intelligence we've received, which this is also our top priority. To prevent the Orc invasion of our capital, we must destroy the... In this regard, I believe Chief Errich possesses a better understanding.
Quite so. I believe it's time I share with everyone the history that has been passed down. As everyone knows, the conflict between the Empire and the Blood Fang dates back to a long time ago, during which, for a long time, the Orcs have firmly occupied the region around Canine Peak. Because of its defensibility, human armies, that was until a few hundred years ago, when an Empire wizard, proficient in spatial magic, constructed a portal capable of teleporting large-scale troops. That was until a few hundred years ago, when an Empire wizard, proficient in spatial magic, that attack dealt a huge blow to the Orcs. A huge number of Orc warriors. After that, Wolf Keep was erected, and for hundreds of years after, the Orcs have been blocked in from the west of Wolf Keep.
That doesn't sound like a very honorable move.
But if we don't stop them in time, innocent civilians...
Anyway, the portal was constructed using extremely powerful spatial magic. Reactivating it requires an exceptional amount of magic, but having absorbed the dragon remains, Grishnaar has the power to reactivate the portal in a short amount of time. So for us...
Thus, when we launch our surprise attack, someone among us... I believe there is no other candidate more suitable than you, Dragon Slayer. I believe you can do it.
If Grishnaar appears while you're destroying the portal, I will find a way to temporarily... The rest of the soldiers must be prepared to retreat at any moment. Grishnaar has become very unpredictable after his evolution, so he must be...
If we don't stop him this time...
Your Highness?
Regardless, there's no more time to waste. What say you, Dragon Slayer?
You too, Dragon Slayer.
Gather the troops. Let's... It's time, Dragon Slayer. Once we get moving, there will be no turning back. Excellent. Well then. Soldiers!
A resounding blast of the bugle marks the beginning of the surprise attack of Wolf Keep by the Empire's troops.
glitters.
Fly for me! Worry not.
Take my radiance.
Here comes your doom!
Fly for me! Worry not. I am
Take my radiance.
here. Great. Fly for me! Worry not. I am here.
Take my radiance.
Fly for me! Worry not. I am
Take my radiance. All that glitters.
These humans. I'm the bird. Whatever you're planning.
We'll hold off these orcs for you, Dragon Slayer.
What do you think you're doing? How audacious of you, human princess. And you, dragons, I clearly gave you a thorough thrashing earlier. I still remember the scent of your
Curses. We won't let you get away with this.
Suddenly, Errich quietly.
I'll find a way to restrain him using nature magic. Dragon Slayer, take this chance to destroy.
Don't even think of. Goodbye, inferior. Your city and empire.
What? No! How did this? I invaded the capital right before. No! We must chase after them! What else should we do then? Wait here and he possesses power obtained from the dragon remains. We're no match for him at all. Not me, and not even you, Dragon Slayer. Wait.
Acilia looks at you.
Grishnaar is not the only one who possesses Nerika's mirror. If I recall correctly, as long as we have it, we'll be able to travel to where the dragon remains are. There's no other way now. I'm sorry.
Suddenly, a powerful shockwave rams. Your vision goes dark. As you wake up from the unconsciousness, you feel a familiar coldness lingering around. It all went by so fast. You try to recollect what just happened. Grishnaar, the portal, and Princess Acilia. She sees something is going on. A sudden unease. The magic nexus sealing the dragon remains has been completely destroyed, and all Princess Acilia, you must return in haste.
Dragon Slayer. After Grishnaar and his subordinates were teleported away, you and the prince, a while later, the princess reappeared here. But before we could say anything, she silently then... You...
If my guess is right, did Princess Acilia do something?
What did you say?
It's just as I thought.
How is this possible? Her Highness couldn't have done
From the looks of the situation, the princess...
So...
I believe that to deal with Grishnaar, the princess is likely planning to absorb the power of the...
Bahamut above. Recently, Grishnaar has been continuously pushing our forces back, and Her Highness's spirit has been pushed. Witnessing Grishnaar's direct invasion of the capital must have pushed her to the brink of collapse. How could I not? No, we must stop her, before a greater tragedy unfolds.
Actually, maybe we...
Chief Errich?
I've had my suspicions before as well. But seeing Grishnaar's magic in person, the power of the dragon remains that he's using, is in fact the power of Inquietum.
What? But the power of Inquietum is clearly diametrically opposed to that of the Dragon God's power.
Though I don't know what went wrong during this time, it seems like what Dench believed isn't correct. What the dragon remains, maybe the dragon remains became tainted. Or it has always been inherently different from what we thought it, but I'm definitely not mistaken about this. Eulestein was once invaded by such an... What counters the power of Inquietum is the true power of... And there's someone amongst us who just so happens...
You're saying...
If my understanding is correct, Princess Acilia...
You're saying that the princess possesses a power that can stand...
I think it's because we haven't found out what Platinum Dragon God's power of order was what granted the princess with her powers. The Platinum Dragon God's power of order was what granted... Do you get my meaning? Indeed, that is so. It's also why we, or rather you...
As it stands, we cannot delay any longer. This matter concerns the future of an entire...
Luckily, we can also use the portal that Grishnaar set up.
Yes, I will lead the rest of the troops and catch up. If I'm not mistaken, a battle will already be raging.
Here, I can cool off a little.
This place is being ravaged by the fires of war. We must find Princess Acilia as soon as...
Dragon Slayer. But you can't stop me. I have no choice. No, don't. The time for words is past.
No. No, don't. Don't come closer.
Imbecile mortals! Today comes...
My soldiers. I've had enough of you, Grishnaar! I won't let you invade...
Am I...
What? What do you mean, Dragon Slayer? Do you mean...
It was sheer luck! You foolish mortals, trying to...
I will fight beside you, dragons.
Fly for me! Worry not. I am here.
Thank Take my radiance.
Here comes your doom!
Pull yourself together. Fly for me. Worry not. I am.
Take my radiance.
Dragon Slayer, I really don't know what. So the key to solving this was in me all along. This is a blessing of the platinum. I apologize for letting you see me in such an unseemly state. In any case, Grishnaar has been defeated. Thank you once again, Dragon Slayer.
You have been hard at work.
Grand Wizard, why are you...
It's imperative that I be present for such time. I see that this inferior being with a delusion sees the divine.
What do you mean?
This familiar. It's been far too...
You stole the dragon remains?
Stole? No. I'm only reclaiming...
What?
But this...
No, I don't understand. Why are...
Why? You're asking. Why?
What's so funny?
For 500 years. For a whole 500 years. I've wandered through this land that took... For 500... I've taken on the features of a homeless human wizard. I've taken on the features...
Utior.
Utior? Who's Utior? I am Lord of the Crypt, son of Tiamat, the violent Grumag. 500 years ago, your filthy kind robbed me of my flesh. Hand over the dragon remains. Farewell. Behold, true vengeance of a
Dragon Slayer! Prince! You defeated Grishnaar! But he looks like...
You and the princess.
What happened?
I think there are some hidden crises lurking beneath the surface.
You and Acilia recount what just happened.
What? So you mean that Grand Wizard Utier is the Violet Dragon Grumag? And he's now made off with all the dragon remains. Utier. No. Violet Dragon Grumag has been lurking within the Empire's corridor. Meanwhile, the dragon remains are essentially the scattered remains of the Violet Dragon. When he gathers all the dragon remains, he'll be able to use them. Meanwhile, the dragon remains are essentially the...
Bahamut above. The capital just suffered an orc invasion.
No. Perhaps there's still time for us to... As I mentioned before, the dragon remains have been contaminated with Inquietum. However, it'll take some time for the Violet Dragon to recover his physical form, as the tainted dragon remains will result in two opposing energies. It'll take some time for the Violet Dragon to recover his... So there's still a chance to save the situation. And the key... Have you really not noticed? From the moment you could easily collect the dragon remains, to defeating Grishnaar. Although I don't know how everything came to be, I can now confirm with some certainty. This is also rather hard for me to believe, but all the evidence points this way. In any case, this is the key to stopping. While he is engulfed in self-rupture due to the Inquietum, you can see this is something only you can do. Dragon Slayer, I'm glad to see you so enthused, Dragon Slayer. But in any case, dragons are the children of gods.
I hate to say it, but the fate of the Empire rests. Nerika's mirror is hereby returned to you.
Soldiers! And...
Meanwhile, I must get back to fulfilling my duty. Once it's all over, we'll meet you in...
Having lost their chief, the orc soldiers quickly become scattered and disorganized. Before long, Lumina has returned to its former glory.
Dragons, especially the Violet Dragon, known as Lord of the Crypt, the Violet Dragon Grumag, is rumored to have once established his lair beneath the capital of a...
The image of the desolate and mysterious capital ruins appears in your mind. Uti.
That's wonderful. I'll entrust this to you then.
Come to fulfill your calling. Did you know there's a nauseating stench emanating from something grotesque? Were I not set to retrieve the dragon remains? No matter. Everything is drawing to an end. The great Grumag and you, vile mortal who dares challenge a true dragon in his lair. You shall be the sacrifice.
The force suddenly seizes you, dragging you down.
Present yourselves to the Lord of the...
Worry not. I am here. Fly for me!
Take my radiance.
Here comes your doom!
Fly for me! Worry not. I am
Take my radiance.
Fly for me!
Take my radiance.
Worry not. I am here.
Take my radiance.
Fly for me! Worry not. I am here.
Take my radiance.
Fly for me! Worry not. I am here. Fly for me!
Take my radiance.
Fly for me!
Present yourself.
Fly for me! Worry not. I am here.
Take my radiance.
Here comes your doom!
Worry not. I am fly for me! am here. Fly for me! Worry not. I am here. Fly for me! Fly for me! Worry not. I am here. 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 Fly for me! Worry not. I am
Grumag falls, an immensely powerful. A meteorite crystal? So the meteorite crystal in southern Adenthia has been. Nevertheless, it's time to fulfill the task entrusted to you.
Do you smell it? The smoke, the blood. They not only exist in your present, but also originate from countless pasts.
The grave war that swept across Adenthia. Humans, dwarves, elves, and even dragons, all without exception, knelt before our power. That power, you must have witnessed it of late. Even with the slightest tinge of it, an ant can overturn the entire empire! It was merely a stolen power! It is us who bear true chaos, once overriding all things, but her. The mother of dragons, the lord of evil deities! Our ultimate target. Slay Tiamat.
What did you just do? You absorbed the meteorite crystal? Oh. Dragon Slayer, Grumag truly was a fool. So focused was he on reclaiming his power that he failed to realize a child of chaos. Grumag truly was a fool. So focused. Alas, who'd have thought that the esteemed Dragon Slayer. But for now, let's put our past aside and talk about. You just absorbed a meteorite crystal. I knew you were an exceptional person. You've learned to be more cautious with others, haven't you, Dragon? Fine. Ask me whatever you want. But I can't guarantee I'll tell. Looks like you've done plenty of investigating regarding this. Why? That's why did you betray your empire? Why don't you love? But why is everyone asking so many whys? I did only. This rotten world needs a modicum of destruction and reconstruction. One thing at a time, hero. To answer your first question, I am Flora Mordelette, the second daughter. However, I am also the newest member of the Order Penultima. Huh, interesting. It seems like you already know what the Penultima is. Well, interesting. Many believe that the Penultima is merely a legend of the past. The goal of the Penultima has never once wavered. To rebuild outdated order. Just imagine a new world governed by wholly new and truly fair principles. The weak, just imagine. Our ancient members who have lived a long time are still waiting for the rebirth. We need change. The world needs change. As I already said, Grishnaar is merely a beginning, and you sunlight-accustomed surface dwellers probably have no idea what's going on. You sunlight-accustomed surface dwellers probably have through this rift, the power of the silent gods, known as Inquietum, was able to seep into through this rift, the power of the silent gods, known as Inquietum. However, this process happened too slowly. The fallen meteorite crystals corrupted the dragon remains, causing them to become vessels for the... To put it another way, we're attempting to create our own puppet. Come now, stop pretending. You've had your... Now, let's get back on track. What exactly is going on with you? I think we're at the... You're so tight-lipped, Dragon Slayer. Let me guess. All right, there's no need to be so nervous. I'm not planning to confront you head-on or... But, in any case, you're special. You should know that even an unstill who has lived for 1,000 years won't be... Indeed. Whoever gets what they truly desire. Nevertheless, according to the Penultima's beliefs, meteorite crystals and the Child of Chaos's fragments are one and the same. Nevertheless, according to the Penultima's beliefs, as for what that connection is... But whatever you're after, the answer you're looking for may lie in the next meeting. This is top-secret information for the... They say that the meteorite crystal that fell on the day of Skyfire didn't just land on the surface. One of them, they say that the meteorite crystal that... So I guess that's where you'll be heading next. But as for exactly where... So I guess that's where you'll be heading next. Well, that might be a... In the past, while few people went to visit Tenebria, some did arrive there for... But lately, its neighborhood has been contaminated. Though I've never seen it in person, I've heard it's because there's an underground monster in Maybe. Just maybe that's what Grishnaar will eventually... Anyway, If you want to travel to Tenebria, you have to destroy the monster by that crypt first. What? But you are the very Dragon Slayer. If you really need to cut corners, you probably know the blood of a true dragon produces the dragon blood crystal. Crystals will appear near dragon corpses, but it takes time for them to form. Well, I guess I've said enough. What happens next? May we meet again, Dragon Slayer.